And here is another gut-wrenching story coming in from Tamil Nadu. In 2025, imagine, dowry is still killing women. A 27-year-old girl, Ridhanya, from Tiruppur, is dead 78 days after her wedding. She died by suicide after recording multiple voice notes that she shot to her father before taking her life. And in those voice notes, we hear she claimed that she was being harassed by her in-laws for dowry. In fact, the family, of course, is devastated. They're protesting on the streets, demanding justice. But here's her story. Ridhanya was married just a few weeks ago rather. She married 28-year-old Kavin Kumar in April. The match was fixed with a promise of 500 sovereigns of gold and 70 lakh Volvo car. Both that was given to the boy's family. The girl's family gave a 70 lakh Volvo car and about 300 sovereigns of gold. The rest of the 200 was yet to be given. Now we hear that harassment from the in-laws came for the remaining 200 sovereigns of gold. They kept asking for it, and we hear that Ridhanya wasn't able to give answers to her in-laws. She kept coming back home to her father saying that they're harassing me, and her father sent her back asking her to adjust. Now, her husband, Kavin Kumar, is the grandson of Tiruppur District Congress Chief Krishnan. Along with his parents now, Ishwaramurthy and Chitra Devi, they are all now arrested. In fact, we hear that on Saturday, Ridhanya left her home saying that she was going to a temple. Instead, she parked her car midway, recorded 7 voice messages to her father, and then consumed sulfurs, a toxic pesticide. And immediately, she was found collapsed in the car with white foam coming out of her mouth. And in those voice notes, we understand that she said to her father, "I don't like this life. I'm unable to continue. You and mom are my world. I'm sorry, father. Everything is over. I'm leaving." In fact, the father has also spoken. Her father, anti-dowry, who's a businessman himself, he's absolutely shocked and devastated. He says, Ridhanya came back to me, came back home 15 days after the marriage. I told her to adjust. I didn't know how bad it was. Later, they kept demanding 100 crores. The groom's family demanded 100 crores to start a business. They cheated us. She was completely broken. This is anti-dowry, Ridhanya's father. It's just so sad to see in the 21st century well-educated boy, girl, families indulging in such a crime. Clearly, there's no deterrent. No amount of dowry laws, anti-dowry laws has acted as a deterrent here to the boys' side. Imagine at 28 years of age, this man on our screens here is banking on his wife's money to start business. That's how desperate the family looks like. And at this point, even as they stand arrested, this leaves a deep scar and a huge question on the society that we're living in today. Despite all the education and the money that we have, we're still greedy for more.